Hey guys, Erika Ross here for Young Hollywood. Today we are goofing around with the cast of Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja. Let's go inside and check it out. I am here with Andrew Caldwell, who is getting awfully nice and cozy on this couch.
I don't really have a choice. This couch is very broken in.
Now, I was just watching you do your character.
What'd you think?
I thought you were incredible. What my question is that how do you not lose your voice on the regular?
I yell all the time anyway, so I'm trained.
This is incredible! My best friend's the ninja!
No, the thing is, it's like there's two places to yell from. You can yell from here, or from your lower back. And I do most of my yelling from my lower back. Yeah, so I yell kind of from the gut. Like I said, if like you've been ripping your vocal cords apart since you learned how to talk. My first words were, "Mom!" That was like the first thing I said.
I am here with Ben Schwartz, star of Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja.
Thank you, Erika, for calling me a star. I really appreciate that.
It's quite the intro, huh?
Yeah, that was amazing. Can you say it one more time? Is that weird?
Star.
Can you say superstar? It really helps me.
Superstar.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I am Randy Cunningham. I am the ninja.
Your character is so much fun. How
Okay.
did you come up with this voice?
What I did is I took my voice and then I pitched it up a little bit.
Do a little preview.
Okay, yeah. So if this is me talking, right? And then I talk up here for him. Do you see what just happened?
I do, I see that.
Because he's like a little bit younger version of me almost.
How old is he? He's in 9th grade.
I think he's like 75 years old. I think he's been left back for maybe 66 years.
I am here with Jed and Scott, executive producers and creators of Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja. Now, how did you guys come up with the concept of a ninja and not like vampire, zombie? You know, those are big right now.
We kind of started with this thing. It really came out of the title for us. We were joking around and just kind of saying words, and I think for some reason the title all flowed together so nicely because a 9th grade vampire doesn't alliterate, so there's really nothing you could do.
I think we also wanted to, it was like if you were a 9th grader in high school, what would you want to be, I mean, now maybe it's a vampire, but when we were growing up, it was a ninja. Come on.
For sure you'd want to be a ninja. I am here with John DiMaggio, the man of many voices.
Yes, I am a man of many voices. How did you know that?
Because I just watched you in there. You killed it.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
What character do you play in Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja?
Well, I play McFist, the head of McFist Industries.
The second he pokes his little ninja head out of his little ninja hidey hole, bam! Destroyed!
Who is trying to get rid of the ninja. I'm the ninja's main villain, main bad guy. I'm always fighting with him, and it's, always like, the ninja! Get the ninja! The ninja! So yeah, I'm always yelling a lot.
I was going to say, you always sound upset.
Yeah, he always is. He's always let down. He's always consistently let down, and it's kind of fun to play that. So I'm enjoying myself.
Now, when you take on a character, do you look at the character first? Do you hear the other voices? How do you bring that voice to life?
Well, it all depends on what the person that's created it wants in it. There's always something you can do if you look at the way the character is drawn, or if the attitude within which the character is written. There's all kinds of factors that come into play. And plus, I mean, the guy who created it wants you to sound a certain way. You just try and sound that certain way,
We are here with Kevin Michael Richardson, the voice of Viceroy.
Yes, here I am. Hello.
Now, I must say that your voice is my favorite.
Is it really?
On the cartoon?
Thank
yeah.
you very
Can you
much.
do a little preview for us?
Hello, Young Hollywood, Evil Genius Viceroy speaking. May I take your call, please?
I could listen to that all day. That is so fun. How did you come up with that voice for the character?
They showed a little diagram of him. He was wearing a suit. He was like a very, svelte, slim fellow, impeccably dressed. He's refined. And he had these really nice glasses. The hair was done nicely, and he had this attitude. And I say, oh, okay, I know who this guy is.
You work with some awesome guys. You guys just seem to be laughing nonstop. What a fun job.
Oh, yeah. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, we're like kids in there. We're like big kids in there. So we have a goof. And when we're having fun, you guys get to have fun with us. And the audience gets to have fun listening. So that's basically how it works.
Now, did you have any idea that you would be doing voiceover someday?
I had no idea. I'd always wanted to because I loved cartoons so much, but it's a tough business. And people think that because it's, you stand in a room, you have your lines in front of you, it's so much easier. It's not at all. I've done on camera, and now I've done this, and this is very challenging.
Now, what were you guys like in 9th grade?
A lot like this. I didn't have the beard.
Exactly like this. No, in 9th grade, I was like the class clown and like messed around a little bit. I kind of tried to do a little bit of everything. I was in every chorus that you could be in, and I was also on the basketball team, so I was half ostracized by both.
I don't know, I guess I was just an average student. You know, I was a lot like Randy. We really tried to take our own experiences and go, we were just these guys kind of in the middle who everybody wants to be popular when they're in high school, and they want to be the ones that everybody looks up to. And so that's what Randy and Howard are trying to do. I think we definitely drew from that experience.
And now, what about you? Were you a little bit more studious?
No, it's the glasses. That's what's throwing you, right? That's why you did that? I get it. No, I think, like Scott, I mean, we definitely came from a pretty similar place. I was pretty run-of-the-mill academic-wise. I watched a lot of television, which is, I think, why we're sitting here right now making television.
Now, in ninth grade, what were you like?
In ninth grade?
A ladies' man, I'm sure.
Well, it was an all-boys school, unfortunately. Oh. That was fun. I was a class clown.
Okay.
I was more of a class clown.
You said growing up you watched a lot of cartoons. What are some cartoons you like?
I watched everything. I watched Ren and Stimpy. I watched The Simpsons. I watched Thundercats. I watched Voltron. I watched any animated show that I could get my hands on.
Spider-Man.
I love the Super Friends.
Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice, Batman and Robin talk with Superman and Wonder Woman.
The Hulk I loved. Bionic 6. I love the Bionic 6.
Thundar the Barbarian.
We watched like Dungeons and Dragons and Pac-Man.
Everybody loved Scooby-Doo, but
We really grew up on all those Saturday morning cartoons. But then we also, Jed and I both grew up in the 80s, and we love like 80s comedies and John Hughes movies and movies like Spies Like Us and Goonies and things like that. And Ghostbusters, of course. So we really try to take that sense of humor and then apply it to, what should be a normal ninja show, but this just isn't a normal ninja show. I mean, sometimes when we're writing it, we forget there's a ninja in it because there's so much great Randy and Howard action, and just their dialogue is funny and the way they interact is funny. And because it's so much about a story about best friends, we set out to make a ninja show. We ended up making a Randy and Howard show. It's come together in a great way as you've met Ben and Andrew and John and Kevin. It's got an incredible cast. We've really been given the freedom to give the show our sense of humor and our personality. So we're really excited. I think kids are going to dig it.